You look up at the night sky and think you're seeing circles of stars. You're not. You're seeing something far stranger. Imagine drifting in a silent spacecraft, 600 million light-years from Earth. Ahead of you hangs a perfect glowing ring of stars, like a halo painted on the dark. No spiral arms, no obvious center, just a cosmic circle, suspended in nothing. But something is wrong. This ring should not exist in this shape, at this scale, for this long. In the next few minutes, we'll uncover 7 secrets about Hoag's object, the largest and most perfect ring galaxy we know, and why the final one may change how you think galaxies form at all. Deep Space Decoded has gone through the observatory logs, the Hubble data, and the simulations so you don't have to. What follows is the map we've drawn of this impossible structure. Let's begin. Number 7. Number 7. The day we first saw the impossible ring. In 1950, at the U.S. Naval Observatory in Virginia, astronomer Arthur Hoag examined a faint, circular smudge on a photographic plate and published it in the Astronomical Journal in 1950 as a peculiar object. It was catalogued and mostly ignored. A curiosity. On those grainy plates, Hoag's object looks barely larger than a pinprick. If you placed it at the distance of the Andromeda Galaxy, its luminous ring would stretch across more than a dozen full moons in our sky. Only decades later did higher-resolution imaging reveal the truth. A nearly perfect, detached ring of hot blue stars, circling a dense golden core with a clean gap of darkness in between. We still have not agreed on a single formation story that fits all its features. We have also not agreed that such an object should be as stable as it appears. Number 6. Bigger than our entire local group. In 1987, astronomers using ground-based telescopes measured the redshift of Hoag's object and placed it roughly 600 million light-years away in the constellation Serpens. From that distance and its angular size, they estimated its diameter at about 120,000 light-years. That is larger than the Milky Way. And the ring alone is around 70,000 light-years across. Imagine a circle of young, massive stars spanning the distance from our galaxy to the Large Magellanic Cloud, wrapping all the way around. Scaled to our neighborhood, the ring would completely enclose the Milky Way, Andromeda, and dozens of dwarf galaxies in one continuous loop. For an object that may have formed in a single violent event, that scale is staggering. We have not watched a ring galaxy of this size form in real time. We have also not confirmed that such a formation is even likely. Number 5. The core and ring do not match. In 2001, a study led by François Schweizer and published in the Astronomical Journal examined the light from Hoag's object in detail. The central spheroid is built from older, redder stars, like a shrunken elliptical galaxy. The detached ring, by contrast, is dominated by hot, blue, short-lived stars, lighting up intense regions of star formation. On Earth, it's like finding an ancient, eroded mountain range somehow surrounded by a perfect circle of brand-new volcanic islands. This mismatch hints at 2 different histories stitched together, a calm, ancient core, wrapped in a recently formed star-forming ring. But we still lack a clear bridge between those histories. We have not identified the exact mechanism that carved out the gap. We have also not identified where the missing gas and stars went. Number 4. The missing intruder. By the late 1990s, one favored explanation was a bullseye collision. Another galaxy plunging through Hoag's ancient core, sending out density waves like ripples in a pond, triggering star formation in a ring. Linz and Toomray had modeled such collisions for ring galaxies decades earlier. When you drop a stone in water, you can still see the stone. But deep imaging of Hoag's object has failed to reveal an obvious intruder galaxy nearby with the right mass and trajectory. Its surroundings look, by cosmic standards, strangely empty. If a galactic smash-through created this ring, its perpetrator has either dissolved, merged invisibly, or slipped away into the dark. We have not yet found the culprit. We have also not ruled out that the crime happened without one. Number 3. A nearly perfect circle, in a universe of chaos. In 2002, detailed shape measurements from Hubble images showed that the ring of Hoag's object is astonishingly circular, with only slight distortions. Typical interacting galaxies are warped, twisted, full of tidal tails and asymmetries. Think of a city seen from the air after an earthquake. Jagged, broken lines everywhere. Hoag's object looks instead like a flawless traffic roundabout drawn with a compass. Simulations of ring galaxy formation usually produce lopsided structures that wind up over time. Maintaining this level of symmetry over hundreds of millions of years is difficult. We have not demonstrated a stable, perfectly circular ring in our models. We have also not demonstrated that nature cannot quietly maintain one. But what's coming at number 1 forces us to rethink where such rings might be hiding. Number 2. The ring within the ring. In 2012, amateur astrophotographer Benoit Sonnet and others emphasized something peculiar visible in Hubble images. Deep inside the central core of Hoag's object lies a much smaller, faint ring-like structure. A ring galaxy with a miniature echo of itself embedded at the center. It is as if you walked into Stonehenge and found a second, tiny Stonehenge hovering over the altar stone. This inner feature suggests that whatever process shaped the outer ring may have also sculpted the core long before, or that more than one episode of instability or interaction has rippled through the system. We have not traced the full timeline of events written into those nested circles. We have also not shown that they could not keep repeating. Number 1. The possibility that Hoag's object is not unique. In 2013, a team led by Ivanio Purari reported in the Astrophysical Journal the discovery of a Hoag-type ring galaxy designated PGC 1,714, roughly 360 million light-years away. It has a central elliptical core and a detached ring of young stars, eerily reminiscent of Hoag's object. Across the observable universe, that's just 2 clear examples. But our surveys are biased. Perfect rings are easy to miss if they're tilted, distant, or faint. On human scales, it's like walking through a dense fog with only a flashlight and assuming you've mapped the whole forest because you've seen 2 trees. If Hoag-type galaxies are a rare fluke, they challenge our models of galaxy evolution. If they are common in the cosmic deep, they suggest that violent, symmetric restructuring of galaxies may be a normal phase we have barely glimpsed. We have not counted all the rings shaped like Hoag's object. We have also not confirmed that the universe is not full of them. Most people will go their entire lives without knowing that entire galaxies can be broken and rebuilt into perfect circles, and that we may be surrounded by more of them than we think. So the question lingering over Hoag's object is simple and unsettling. Did we just happen to notice one impossible ring, or are we staring at a pattern in the universe that our instruments are only just beginning to resolve? This is just one piece of a much larger story about extreme, unnatural-looking galaxies. The next episode goes deeper into galaxies that look like they've been twisted, throttled, or erased entirely, and what they tell us about cosmic violence. If you want to be there when we decode those, the subscribe button is waiting right below.